excited to be back. Added a lot of new faces around. Excited to see them fly around. Excited to get to the fall.
Well, a lot of the faces out of the transfer portal have played a lot of college football. Just have you seen their experience lend to practice so far?
Yeah. Just going out there every day, practicing with them. There's a lot of things that they flash. It's just something they got to get used to our system a little bit more. They got to get accustomed to what we're doing, and hopefully it'll come to intuition in the fall.
Coach said he felt like you were starting to reap the benefits of getting into your second year in the program. What's that been like from your perspective?
It's been pretty easy. It's a lot of things that come natural now. Knowing what to do, knowing how to do things, and just going about it with some more knowledge into it. It makes everything easy.
What comes more naturally?
Just my assignments and my alignments and everything. Just being comfortable, picking up where I left off last season. Just continuing to grow on that.
Is there one thing maybe you can point to? Just like
my run fits, especially my run fits. Last year we had a lot of problems with run fits early on during the season, but now just being in the same system, I know what to do, know what when things move around, know where to go. So.
It was initially announced that you were going to enter the transfer portal in the offseason.
Mm-hmm.
What were some of those discussions during the offseason with your family and those close to you?
Just wanted to see. What was the best opportunity for me. Transfer portal. You got a lot of resources. People lose a lot of resources. So just wanted to see what was out there for me, and decided to come back, talk to Coach Simpson, Pole. Decided it was the best opportunity, best scheme, best fit. So came back.
What that conversation look like with Coach Simpson and Coach Leipold?
Which one?
So you had multiple of them throughout the whole process.
Yeah.
What did that process look like throughout that week or weeks?
I just told them basically what I just said. Just wanted to just see what was out there, explore my options a little bit, and then they kept in touch with me. I kept in touch with them. We were transparent throughout the whole process, and I ended up coming back. So.
With this being your second year at Kansas, do you feel yourself kind of stepping into that leadership role?
Yeah, most definitely. It's a lot of people that come to ask me questions and stuff like that. No, I'm not really a vocal guy, but when especially the season we're about to have, season we need to have, I got to take those next steps to be a leader, lead this team. Hopefully, have a great fall.
Are you trying to be more vocal? Is that something you're hoping to do?
Yeah. I'm trying to be more vocal, especially next year. Trying to take the next step. So trying to be more of a leader, in order to get everything falling in line. So
are there things that you find yourself doing this year that you didn't do last year?
Yeah, most definitely. Like showing up early. That's a big thing that I've been trying to work on. Showing up early, trying to bring guys with me, getting in the building more, taking care of my body, so I could be more available in the fall, so I can play more plays, get my body ready.
You mentioned you were exploring your options. So why then Kansas?
Like I said before, it was the best fit for me. Being in the same system twice. Not saying I can't learn a new system, but being in the same system twice, it helps you more than you really know about. So it's just like going into a new defense and a new culture, new things. It's like that. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? So I felt comfortable with what Coach Leipold and Coach Simpson and the whole Coach DK, everybody, what they did in the portal. So ended up coming back.
I'm sure it can be hard to even think about leaving. Maybe in some ways even harder to say that you want to come back.
Yeah.
Did you feel welcomed? Did you feel
No, yeah, most definitely.
There was
There was no animosity about it, especially because I was transparent throughout the whole process. They respected that, and they came back and welcomed me back with open arms. And I'm happy to be here.
Being sort of that leader on the defensive end of the ball, what are you seeing out of some of the other position groups like the D-backs and those defensive linemen?
The defensive backs, they're playing really hard. They're definitely contesting some of those deep balls. I feel like some of that we lacked last year, but it's a lot of competition in that room, and our D-line is they're penetrating gaps. They're getting vertical. I'm excited. I'm happy to what I'm seeing.
Do you have any personal goals for this upcoming fall?
Just to lead my team. Hopefully a conference championship. Hopefully the college football playoffs. That's it.
You mentioned next year, I guess, maybe alluding to the NFL draft. Are there things maybe, I know you're focused on the season, but maybe personally, like this will help me be a better NFL prospect?
Definitely just leading. Leading my team, bringing guys with me, motivating them. I think that's the biggest thing that I think I need to improve on to help me get to that next level.
Have you gotten any feedback, or is that just something that you identified yourself?
Yeah, I gotten that feedback a little bit, especially from around the building, the coaches and stuff like that. They just want me to take more of that leadership role, and guide this team.
Thanks.
Thanks, Trey.